they fall.
Vicentia Elementary held What If Week. Throughout the year, schools engage in weekly activities centered around a different what if theme. What If Week gets students thinking about social situations and how to create an even more positive school environment. At Vicentia Elementary, students created a kindness paper chain and hung it on the gate in front of the school. Students from across the Corona-Norco Unified School District participated in the 2019 National History Day contest, held at Augustine Ramirez Intermediate in Eastvale.
So my project is about Elizabeth Blackwell and how she went through many triumphs and tragedies to pave the way for women in the medical field and how she accomplished her dreams of becoming a female doctor.
Every year, National History Day frames students' research within a historical theme. This year's theme was Triumph and Tragedy in History. For the National History Day contest, 4th through 12th grade students are able to choose a topic and present their research in a documentary, exhibit, paper, performance, or website.
My group, we're from Centennial High School, and we made a website talking about the tragedy and triumph of Henrietta Lacks. Basically, if you didn't know, Henrietta Lacks was this woman who had cervical cancer. She went to Johns Hopkins University, and they found out that her cells were a special genetic strain that left them immortal. And these doctors found that these cells are unlike any other cell in the entire world. They've never seen these before. They kept reproducing and multiplying. And so these doctors eventually extracted these from her without her consent, which is a tragedy. She died a painful death, unfortunately. However, the science and wonder of these cells led to many scientific breakthroughs.
The Eastvale STEM Academy of Eleanor Roosevelt High School hosted the second annual Eastvale Science and Engineering Fair Expo, which included student research projects from all 3 secondary schools in Eastvale. As part of project-based learning, students began with identifying real-world problems and issues in STEM fields during the first semester, and ended with research resulting in data and findings. The expo allowed students to share their work publicly with the community. Eastvale STEM Academy staff and students had various STEM activities for children, students, and families. Centennial High School students are participating in the 2019 Solar Cup competition. Solar Cup is an education program in which high school teams, sponsored by the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California and its member agencies, learn about water conservation and renewable energy by building and racing a solar-powered boat during a 7-month period.
Here at Centennial High School, we're building a boat, and we basically we built the frame first, and then we're putting epoxy on it to make it waterproof, and then we're going to build the entire mechanical system so that we can have a successful boat.
My favorite part about Solar Cup so far is designing the boat. I have a lot of ability to be creative and deciding what would be the best decision for a boat, both within our budget and what would be the most efficient on the water.
S-O-C-C-E-R.
The annual District Spelling Bee featured students grades K through 8 from all across CNUSD. After 16 rounds of competition, Auburndale Intermediate student Aisha Randalwa won her 5th consecutive District Spelling Bee. Jaden Causing from El Cerrito Middle School was the runner-up. The winning words were verbena and metabolism.